So I'd like to give you a little rundown on one of the products I love in my shop. It's that time of year, okay, immune system. And everyone wants to keep in a healthy immune system. And there's lots and lots and lots of immune formulas out there, when a lot of them are excellent, absolutely excellent. So you've got herbals like echinacea, astragalus, olive leaf, elderberries, garlics. You've got mushroom things like beta-glucans and cordyceps and things like that. Fantastic. All have a part to play in incredibly activating and strengthening the immune system, particularly when one gets something. However, I've always liked to go to basics. Let's look at the fundamental basics or a foundation of a good immune system. And that'll boil down to a couple of things. From a product point of view, there's three key nutrients I would recommend everybody take. You can take all year round, but certainly this time of year in particular. First and foremost would be vitamin D3. And I think vitamin D3 is essential in my personal professional experience and opinion. D3, the latest research on D3 is quite incredible when you get into the terms of how important it is to the immune system. D3 we get from something called UVB rays from the sun. You're not getting any at the minute at this time of year. I'm doing this in November. It's coming up to December. So, we're not producing vitamin D3 in our bodies through the liver as we would if we were getting UVB rays. If you're a sort of person that would cake yourself in summer with suntan cream and then go outside, you're still not getting any D3. D3 is a significant part of our immune system. It kind of preps something called T cells or killer cells to go out and actively look and identify viruses early on. It's like an early warning system, and then go and kill them. So D is superbly utilized by our immune systems in our bodies. It has other functions like, it helps with fatigue and depression and lots of other things. But D for the immune system, D3 is super. We should be giving this out, or the government should be giving it to people to come into vouchers out, to come into health shops like mine to get D3. Now, the recommended daily allowance is recommended at 400 IU. From a professionally speaking individual, forget that. You're looking more to 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily this time of year. Daily. So what you'll find in the store here is we start at 1,000 IU, we go up to the one a day, 4,000 IU by Stay Safe supplements. Absolutely crucial at D3. We've looked at some recent studies that an American university have published now on D3 and its effects with COVID. Now, I know COVID's on everyone's mind, or a lot of people's minds still. And what they saw was the mortality rate or the death rate from if you took D3 dropped by a third just by having D3 in your body, a good supply of D3. Rickets now is more prevalent in children than the past 100 years. So, the rickets was kind of an industrial revolution sort of disease, because the kids didn't get any sunlight because of smog or working down mines and in factories. And rickets were prevalent, so the bones weren't developing. We're now seeing it. So D3 for children as well is pretty important. So D3 is one of the first things I would look at. The second thing is good old-fashioned vitamin C. As vitamin C activates the immune system, it kind of charges it up. Vitamin C, I'd personally take in a divided dose of 500 milligrams twice a day. Divide the dose up, stays in our body for a certain period of time, so I'd divide that dose. And the final thing I would recommend is the trio, the real trio of immunity would be zinc. And I'd look at a zinc picolinate or a zinc citrate, a form of zinc that's highly absorbable. Now, either of these three products could be very, very, very beneficial potentially to you and your immune system and keeping your immunity high. Less chance of catching viruses, or certainly more chance of killing viruses early before they actually take hold in the body. So it is worth looking for those three products. We do a product with all three in at really good dosages, and it's called the Immunity Complex, again by Stay Safe Supplements. It's on our website, and we do it in the store. 60 days worth, 60 capsules worth, and you could take one a day. I personally take two a day and divide the dose. if you took 2 a day, you'd be getting 4,000 IU of vitamin D, you'd be getting 1 gram of vitamin C, and you'd be getting 40 milligrams of zinc picolinate. That is prime for keeping one's immunity functioning like you would not believe. Flip side of that, take the immunity complex out. If you're into the gym and you're hitting the sports and you're training incredibly hard, that formula would be fantastic for your development and recovery, believe it or not. But we're talking about immunity here, that's just a little sideline. The other thing you could add into those little products, or that one complex, to me would be a probiotic. A good quality probiotic by Terra Nova or Viridian would be ideal, a daily one a day. The other then things you could add in if you're getting something or you've caught something and it won't go, Terra Nova, people who know me know I love this product, do an astragalus, garlic, elderberry and olive leaf complex, which is amazing. So if you feel you've got something coming on, we in our house keep one in our first aid kit. I take it daily alongside my immune complex. I take one of them, 2 immune complex every day throughout the winter. But I am in a job where I'm dealing with people who have got viruses and ill health all day this time of year. So I need to keep my immune system functioning and firing. So that's a little bit on the immune system. Check out that website, Stay Safe Supplements, the D3 or the the Immune Boost Complex, absolutely sublime. We do the probiotics for the 2 great companies, Terra Nova and Viridian. And yeah, we are available in store for advice anytime you like. Guys, stay safe. It's going to be a bad winter. We're not on it yet, but it's going to be a tough one. So make sure, please, don't have to buy from me. Just make sure you're buying quality, but look at certainly those 3 products or a combination of those 3 products. D3, C, zinc. Thanks, guys. See you later. Take care.